Hey guys, Blake from MNGOEntertainment, and this is DC Universe Online. So, first, with DC Universe Online, if you're a PlayStation Plus member, you can get it, the beta right now for free, and that's only for PlayStation Plus, I think. So, a couple of frame rate issues with the DC Universe Online beta. I've found that around the same time every day, maybe 7 to 9 UK time, I tend to get a lot of that, and I think it may just be server lag due to over amounts of people on servers. I don't know exactly, but that's what I think it is. But anyway, character creation. So you can go a male or a female, obviously. If you go male, you can go different. So, well, you can select your build after you've chosen your gender, so large, medium, and small. Then if you go female, you can go large, medium, or small. And the smalls are a bit creepy, it's sort of kind of pedo-waste feel. But so I'll go man, medium sized. Right, in here you get templates. So if you click inspired by, you get templates of superheroes: Batman, Superman, Catwoman, Lex Luthor, the Joker, the Flash, Wonder Woman, Deathstroke, Bane, Circe's, I think, Beast Boy, Mr. Freeze, Green Arrow, Steel, and Martian Manhunter. Now what these will do is they'll give you a standard template, obviously, where you get their sort of hero, villain, or what their superpowers are, whatever. Or you can just click custom. So then you choose your morality, so heroes, villains, which is just two teams. Like the heroes will fight the villains and the villains fight the heroes, obviously, and that's just like PvP and stuff. So it also changes your storyline, your campaign. So click hero, for example. Then you get your personality. Now personality only affects your emotes, like laughing and whatever, and how you stand. So comical, as you saw, he kind of sits with his foot out. Flirty, he's doing the sort of swagger thing. Powerful, he's in sort of ready to punch you in the face position. Primal is, it's quite obvious, he's like a tiger. I have the tiger. Then serious is like, oh, I am man. So whatever, just like serious. Now your mentor: Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Now Batman, it says it affects your armor and weapons. But by that, I think it means when you go further into the game, in this tower of heroes, I can't remember what it's called, there's like sections, and there's like Batman section, Superman section, Wonder Woman's, and there's vendors there that sell you weapons and armors, and I think all it means is you have to be, like, if you can't buy Superman's ones if your mentor's Batman, right? That's kind of weird to explain. But I think that's all it means. I've so far not encountered any weapons in that I can't use because I'm not with a specific mentor. So I think it's just the vendors, specific vendors at higher levels. Now, each one changes your campaign. I think in the end they start to merge together, but mainly it'll change pretty much everything, your final mission and stuff. Like if you go Batman, you get missions in Gotham. You'll be fighting the Joker and such like that. If you go Superman, you'll be in Metropolis, and Wonder Woman, you're still in Metropolis. But you get different missions and different objectives. So choose Batman, right? It says you select your superpower. Now fire, that is the tanking damage class. So it has armor abilities that cover, like, reduce damage to you and stuff, but it's also got damage out spells that do hard amounts of damage to the enemy. Gadgets is support. You get things like stuns, sentry, a turret thing that, like, extra damage supports. It's a lot of just stuns and such. Ice is another tank damage. Ice, I think, is a better tank than fire, but a weaker DPS. You don't do as much damage in the out, but you can take less damage if you're going to tank. I'm not sure on that, but that's what I think. Mental is another form of support. You get hundreds of stuns. You can I think you can polymorph people and such. It's just lots of that, I think. Just lots of stuns and such, putting people in shields and stuff. Then we go on to nature. Nature is healing and shape-shifting. So, well, it's not just healing, there's also plant spells. Right, so for example, on the tree, you'll get a path that leads to healing and a path that leads to damage. So you'll get spells, for example, if you just go in the nature plants, you get plants that eat man-eating plants and such. But if you go healing, you'll get spells that heal. Then if you go shape-shifting, one of the branches is healing shape-shifting shapes. So you'll get things like, I think it's a fly, or a big massive fly. It's not like a tiny fly, it's this big man fly thing, a werefly, that gives you increased healing but reduced damage. You get a gorilla, which is like a tank. It's good. I think it's a tank. It's really strong damage output, and then you can go the other path, which I've not explored, which is different damaging forms. Sorcery is another healing one. So you get lots of damage output kind of spells. Like, I don't think there's many stuns. You also get shields and healing, and the other half of that's summoning, where you summon little monsters. Like, the first one is a guardian, and to my knowledge, if you're locked onto a target and he tries to use like a grounding spell on you to stop you from flying, it will cancel it, I'm pretty sure, but only the person you're targeting. So if you've got 3 guys on you, and one of the ones you're not targeting uses that spell, it will still affect you. But if you're targeting one, and he tries to use a spell, it doesn't affect you, I'm pretty sure. Then you get a healing one, which, to my knowledge, I have no idea how it works. It was not healing me, but I didn't. Maybe because I didn't have healing spec on. It's kind of weird, but I'm not sure how he works. Then there's a damage one, which just attacks for damage. So we'll just go with fire here, right? And then you've got your movement type, flight, which allows you to fly up and down. At level 9, you can buy this skill that makes you fly at supersonic speed, as it says, which means hold L3, and you'll go really fast, or whatever it is in computer. Acrobatics. This is jumping really high and clinging onto walls. Now, I've not explored this too heavily, but I think you can sort of Spider-Man's to the walls. Like this, it was when I was playing with a PvP match, I got to use acrobatics, and when they did it, like an invisible string thing came out, and it just zapped you to the wall, like pulled you right over to it, and they can jump really high and run really far. I think the bounding leaps in that are like as fast as super speed. I don't know exactly. And there's super speed, you run really fast, right? You get moves that you run around in circles, you make a tornado, which stops people and stuff. You can run up walls and stuff, so we'll just go with flight, doesn't matter. Right, weapon type. Bows, obviously shoot bows. Bows have a lack of ranged combos, which annoys me. There's a lot of melee combos for bows, but I think that's just I don't know why exactly, but sort of just so you can do a bit more damage up close. Brawling, that is like heavy attacks. You really punch people. Like it's not fast. It's slow, and it does a lot of damage. It's a very focused melee attack. So unless you just maxing damage. Dual pistols. Since you're very fast, I've not found them to be that fast, but they're still faster. They just seem a bit slow. They don't shoot like that, like they show you in the little image. They shoot one at a time, so you just, like, it doesn't akimbo shoot them. It shoots them once at a time. It's still good, I don't really like it personally. Dual wield, this is swords, you get axes and stuff. But yeah, you get akimbo melee weapons, which is fast up front. It's quite good for tanking, I think, or DPS. I'm not sure, I've not really worked out the bonuses of it, but I think it may actually be DPS. Good for damage. So then you get hand blasters, which is both melee and ranged focused. There's a couple, I think it starts off stronger in melee, but as you get more combos for the ranged, it starts to get better ranged. So what this is, it's like, you can go up and you shoot sort of energy out your hands, and that's your ranged. He just sort of fires beams out his hands. and in close range you're sort of punching, but these balls of energy come out your hand. Martial arts is it's sort of like brawling, but it's fast, and you're getting lots of that. It's a lot closer to dual wield, and I think you can like kick rocks and stuff. I don't know what it is exactly. I've not tried it. One-handed is just one weapon. I'm not sure what the benefit. I think it might actually be stronger than dual wield, but slower. So, but it's still fast. Then you get rifle, which is really good at ranged. Like, it's range focused. The melee's not very good at all, but the range is insanely strong. It's just hitting DPS range. It's very good. You get the staff, which is insane. I love the staffs, but I go rifle since I'm always a range kind of character. I love the staffs though. It's just damage. It's not quite as strong as the other ones, but it's beast. That's pretty much it. It's beast. I love it. It's like ninja stuff. They get two-handed weapons, which is massive hammers, like just big weapons. It tends to be massive hammers, which looks awesome. So there are weapons, right? Like for example, see the rifle bullets. If you're ice, that bullet shot stuff. You see those red lights and stuff. If you're ice, it tends to be more of an ice color. If you're fire, it looks more fiery. If you're nature, it's green. If you're sorcery, I think it's blue, a sort of dark blue purple. If you're mental, I think it is proper purple. And then gadgets is a more blue again. But yeah, it changes the look of those red bits that you see here. All the colours change depending on what combo type you are. So after you've done that, I'll show you the villain mentors. So if I go villain, and then go to mentors, you get the Joker, which is Batman's opposite, obviously. So you're doing all the evil things. Lex Luthor, which is Superman's opposite, and Cersei's, which is Wonder Woman's opposite. Now, these all just give you the opposite story, like the opposite end. If you go Batman, you sort of get the good side of the Gotham story, and if you go Joker, you're going to get the bad side, obviously. So then we go up to costume, and you can create a costume right here. Body, skin, you can change your skin type, which is pretty goddamn awesome. You can make it in lava and stuff, chrome and stuff. It is quite good. I never use it, but I think it's awesome. Weird, they have so many animal skins, but lava, leopard, lion, mummy, plant. So they've got all these. If you get the game, you might want to look through it. And then you can change your hairstyle, which takes quite a while to load in PlayStation. No idea why. And then you can change your suit. You get different masks or helmets. You can change the colours. You can take off the spandex or whatever, like helmets, like for that to load. Yeah, so you can do all this stuff, which is really good. You get lots and lots of different stuff. And you can get emblem shirts, capes, you know, everything very superhero-y. It's all just kind of superhero costumes. Quivers, wings that animate very badly, I'd say, but still do. But yeah, you got all that. Then you get different. It's just lots of like clothing. Then you can change the colours to anything you want. If you've got a range of colours, you can make it white. You can make it black. You know, you can make that like that. And you can make it really blue, go red. You know, whatever you want. Right? It's brilliant. Just spend lots of time finding something you like personally. So that's all that. And I think that's us just wrapping up here. Yeah, so this is DC Universe Online. I've been playing this constantly, so I've not really been making any COD videos. If you want to see more, I can trade gameplays. I've got a two level 15s. I can solo the Prime Servitor boss if you ever do it, the end of Area 51. I can give you tips on how to. It's quite a good system, but it's kind of biased towards a certain type, healer, flying, ranged. But if you like this video, just ask me for more, or keep asking me for whatever you want. Give me a theme, give me something to do. Your choice. Just leave a comment or whatever, and subscribe, thumbs up, and just keep viewing my stuff. Check the channel for more videos. MNGOEntertainment. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.